Does your bird actually love you? Or are you just a giant featherless food dispenser? It's a serious question. Dogs show love by wagging their tails. Cats show love by purring. But birds? Birds are wild, exotic prey animals. Their psychology is completely different from mammals. Their love language is strange, confusing, and sometimes incredibly gross. Most owners completely misread their bird's behavior. You might actually be pushing your bird away when they are trying to show you their deepest affection. Today, we are decoding the 5 weirdest things your bird does when they truly love you. I need you to pay close attention to number 5. It is something so bizarre and disgusting that most owners yell at their birds to stop. But by doing that, you are literally breaking your bird's heart. Let's find out if your bird actually considers you their soulmate. Number 1. The crunchy lullaby. Beak grinding. You are sitting in the living room. The lights are dim, the house is quiet, and suddenly your bird starts making a terrible scraping sound. It sounds like they are grinding their teeth, rubbing the top and bottom of their beak together. For a new owner, this sound is alarming. Are they stressed? Is their beak broken? No, you're actually listening to the ultimate sound of avian safety. To understand this, you have to think like a prey animal. In the wild jungle, making a loud, repetitive noise in the dark is a death sentence. It tells every snake and nocturnal predator exactly where you are. A wild parrot will only make this grinding sound if they feel 100% invisible and untouchable by predators. So, why are they doing it in your living room? Because of you. When your bird grinds their beak in your presence, their brain is saying, "My giant flock leader is here. Nothing can hurt me while they are watching." They are so relaxed, so completely devoid of stress, that they are literally lulling themselves to sleep. You aren't just their owner, they're your ultimate guardian. Number 2. The flamingo stance. Sleeping on one leg. Have you ever looked over at your bird's cage and noticed they're standing on only one foot? The other foot is pulled all the way up, hidden deep inside their belly feathers. You probably just thought, oh, they're trying to keep their foot warm. And yes, thermoregulation is part of it. But there is a massive psychological secret hidden in this simple pose. Think about the anatomy of a bird. To survive in the wild, a bird must be ready to take flight in a fraction of a second. If a predator attacks, having both feet firmly on the branch gives them the immediate pushing power they need to launch into the air and escape. When your bird pulls one foot up and balances on the other, they are intentionally disabling their own escape mechanism. They cannot fly away quickly from this position. By doing this right in front of you, they are making themselves completely physically vulnerable. It is a profound statement of trust. They are telling you, I know you will not let anything bad happen to me, so I don't even need to be ready to run. If your bird sleeps on one foot around you, congratulations, you have earned their absolute trust. Number 3. The Eyelash nibble. Allopreening. You're sitting on the couch and your bird climbs up onto your shoulder. Suddenly, they lean in and start gently nibbling on your hair, your eyebrows, or even your eyelashes. It feels a little weird. Are they trying to eat you? Are they playing? Neither. Your bird is performing a sacred flock ritual called allopreening. In a wild parrot flock, birds spend hours preening and cleaning each other's feathers. But they don't just do this with anyone. Allopreening is strictly reserved for a bird's chosen mate or their absolute best friend. They focus on the head and neck, the exact places a bird cannot reach with its own beak. When your bird gently chews on your hair or eyelashes, they are treating you like a giant, weird-looking parrot. They are trying to groom your feathers for you. They are maintaining your hygiene because they care about your well-being. It is a highly intimate bonding behavior. If your bird does this, do not push them away. Just sit still, speak softly, and let them take care of you. In their mind, you are family. Number 4. The fluff and shake. The relief greeting. This is a micro moment that almost every owner misses. You walk into the room after being gone for a few hours. Your bird looks at you, suddenly puffs up all of their body feathers like a little balloon, and gives a quick full body shake before flattening back out. Most people think the bird is just stretching or adjusting their feathers, but in avian psychology, this is a deeply emotional greeting. Birds carry tension in their feathers. When you leave the house, your bird's flock is incomplete. They feel a low level of background anxiety because they don't know where you are or if you are safe. Their muscles are slightly tense. When you walk back into the room, their brain registers that the flock is finally whole again. That sudden puff and body shake is the physical release of tension. It's the bird equivalent of letting out a massive sigh of relief. They are physically shaking off the stress of missing you. They aren't just adjusting their feathers. They are saying, "Thank goodness you are back. My world is safe again." Number 5. The disgusting ultimate compliment, regurgitation. We have reached number 5, the weirdest and grossest way your bird shows you love. You are giving your bird some attention. Suddenly, they start bobbing their head up and down in a strange pumping motion. A second later, they bring up warm, mushy, half-digested food from their crop and try to place it directly into your hand, or worse, your mouth. Your human instinct kicks in immediately. You pull your hand away, say, "Ew, gross, stop it," and maybe even put the bird back in their cage. You just committed the ultimate betrayal in avian culture. You have to remember, birds do not have money to buy you gifts. They don't have hands to build things for you. In the wild, food is the most precious, difficult to find resource on the planet. Finding food requires burning energy and risking death by predators. When a bird regurgitates food for you, they are giving up their own life-sustaining energy to ensure you survive. In the wild, birds only do this for their helpless babies or for their deeply bonded lifelong mate. Your bird loves you so intensely, so unconditionally, that they are willing to go hungry just to feed you. Now, you shouldn't encourage this behavior because it triggers hormonal frustration, but you should never, ever yell at them or act disgusted. Simply distract them gently with a toy or a head scratch. Just know that in that gross little moment, your bird offered you the greatest love a parrot can ever give. Having a bird isn't about owning a pet. It's about being accepted into a very exclusive, very demanding flock. When they grind their beak, sleep on one leg, and try to groom your eyelashes, they're telling you that you are not just their owner, you are their entire world. If this video helped you understand your feathered soulmate better, please hit the like button and subscribe to Parrot's POV. We decode the secret psychology of birds every single week, so you can be the best flock leader possible. Tell me in the comments, does your bird try to preen your hair? Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.